your federal retirement check. What if it's delayed and it doesn't show up? What's going to be your solution? Many federal employees right now are shocked to find out not only is their normal, regular, calculated retirement pension delayed for months, maybe 5 to 8 months, but even their first estimated pension check may not be showing up for 3 or 4 months. That means zero money is coming in. What will the solution be? Can you afford that gap? And what will you do to pay your bills? Look, a friend of mine and a client just informed me that she's been retired now 4 months, way ahead of the big wave of retirees, and still absolutely no money. I said, wait a minute. Are you sure? She said, Charles, I'm not talking about the full retirement pension check. I'm talking about the 70 or 75% estimate check. That still hasn't dropped into my bank account. So what's going to be the solution, right? What's going to be your gap filler for your FERS pension check? What's your bridge that you've set up until OPM catches up with you in your retirement? Do you have enough short-term reserves to manage your monthly cash flows until that money arrives? And that could take the form of savings. Even a lot of folks that I'm talking to, you're listening right now, you might have a lot in checking. Or do you have private retirement savings? A lot of you have trading accounts. I've talked to some people who just made 100% VA disability just months before their retirement. And the movement in tax-free income is massive. But what does it look like for you? What is your solution? Because you should have one. Let's tell you a story about Tom and Carla, okay? Tom, he didn't plan for it. He figured it's just going to work out. And then when he retired and realized 3, 4, 5 weeks later, no money's arrived, and they haven't coded him retired at TSP, what was he going to do? He started racking up the credit cards. And guess what? I've heard this story now told to me 3 or 4 times recently. That, you know what, Charles? We just started using our credit cards till the pension money started. So instead of that being the story, here's Carla. Carla starts to remove the stress. And how does she do it? She starts taking money and squirreling it away into her savings so that by the time she actually arrives there into retirement, she's got the nest egg. Look, let's say you have $3,000 in pension, maybe between that and your supplemental payment, and you need to bridge that gap in income. Maybe then if you're expecting 4 months before you get your first deposit, maybe you should take the 3 times 4 months and have $12,000 ready. You know what else you can do? If you're older than 59 and a half, click here on this video link and it can explain to you how you can set up an IRA from your TSP so that it's ready to go when you go into retirement. So you don't have to count on any government agency to get you there in your first few months of retirement, but you can have a no stress, relaxing, walking into retirement and enjoying this newfound freedom and now pursuing those recreational activities or bucket list or dream goals that you had in retirement. Now remember, folks, you don't have to work longer. You just need a better plan. We'll talk to you soon.